Victoria Corva, rushing back from Esperance this morning. Red lights on. They're set to go. The fillies and mares. Epona Classic Field stands off racing. Glasgow Girl dwelled at the start, missed the kick, dropping back Domineer, and also back there is 91 Dwyer when they get going. Vogue's Choice the first to go. Sock Off, I'm All Miss away quickly, rushing up there 3 deep, they're looking for the lead. Over on the inside next is Vain Tempest, who'll settle down prominently. Going forward, Speedy Miss picking up ground. Glasgow Girl after that sluggish starter. Gap there, 91 Dwyer, followed by Wonderkind, and Domineer can't really stay in touch with the field, is back a conspicuous last with 600 left to run. Sock Off had crossed over, found the fence and led the way. It's Sock Off now in control from I'm All Miss. Down on the inside, Vogue's Choice zipped up in a pocket. Over on the outside is Speedy Miss, Glasgow Girl handy. In behind them, Vain Tempest coming away from the fence for Dyson here at the top of the straight, trying to pick his way through the traffic. Sock Off led them though, 220 to go. Almost 2 in front of I'm All Miss. Vain Tempest still trying to find that narrow gap. Sock Off the leader, 100 left to go. Sock Off in front, Glasgow Girl, Vogue's Choice, Vain Tempest. It's all the way for Sock Off. Sock Off too good. A race-to-race double for the Luciani stable has won from Glasgow Girl and Vain Tempest ahead of Vogue's Choice. In behind them, Speedy Miss. Domineer from last has made up good ground late with Wonderkind. I'm All Miss was next home, and dropping out to finish at the tail of the field is 91 Dwyer. So a good result here for Laloma Farms and partners this time around with Sock Off all the way. Holly Watson goes race to race. In fact, she won the first. Pikey won the second Shell Bell for Dion Luciani. Dion's done it again here with Sock Off, and Holly's in the saddle. So early dominance from the stable and the rider. Sock Off by Sessions from Bergantina. Took a little time to clear and cross, finding the fence. Raced up in that very, very heavy lather. She was a muck lather. Foam flying off her under the breastplate, but she cleared out. Vain Tempest couldn't let down there. She got the opening, but the bird flew. Sock Off had nicked off on the corner and has run 109.32. Fast run, 109.32 here for the 1200. That's exceptionally fast. 34.82 is the last 600, and margins are a length and a half and a neck. Owned by Laloma Farms, Kelly Everett, D. Blackney, A. Bentham, Paul Blinko. Scoring from Glasgow Girl, number 3 by Regano out of Highest Honour, Brad Graham, Victoria Corva. Vain Tempest third in by Snippet Sun out of Quantum Leap, ridden by Taj Dyson for Takahide Ikanushi. But this has been a terrific performance by Sock Off. Strong effort there and run time as well. The Easterlies dropped off a little too. It's barely impacting at all out there at the moment. And to run at 109.32 on a warmish afternoon, that's good going here by this mare. And that's a 5th win in 14 runs. Race 4, the TBWA Stallion Tender Scheme Trophy, 1200 for the Colts and Geldings on this occasion, and there are no changes to come. Let's go down to Brittany joining us once again. Ian Glading, good start for the day here for Dion Luciani, also for Holly Watson, of course, with a winning double as well after 3 races, but this one's come back to back from Shell Bell into Sock Off to take out the Epona Classic, Brit.
Oh, it's a brilliant day and for the Luciani yard, and if there was a day to be having a good day, it's today, where there's $125,000 on offer for these 66 plus horses. Ian, Sock Off, typically we've seen her victories come over 1,000 metres. Blinkers come off today. What was the gut feel from the stable stepping up to 1,200?
Yeah, Holly spoke to me about that before the race. She was a bit concerned, but I said those sort of speed horses, often they get left alone that little bit over the 1,200 metres, and it's probably not as hard as people think. Having said that, she didn't really get left alone today. It had to do a bit of work early and had another horse sitting outside it, so it was a good effort. Holly gets on really well with this horse. She probably rides the horse better than anyone.
Obviously in the back of your mind in the concluding stages when you have 1,000-metre horses, are they going to be tiptoeing late? But were you pretty confident a fair way from home?
Yeah, well, it certainly looked like on the turn the horse was travelling, and never really looked like to be in any trouble at all. So looks like the place to be today too. So
that's exactly right. 3 winners, 3 leaders. What does that mean for Rev It Up?
I'd say she might be coming forward. Yeah, good chance. Yeah, it'll be up on the pace, probably leading. We always give Willie a bit of leeway. All the riders give him a bit of leeway. It'll be up there, and I actually thought that was probably the best of the day, and the other 2 have won. So see how we go with that one.
Bring on the treble. Best of luck and well done on this one.
Beautiful, thank you.
There is Ian Gladding. 2 winners for Dion Luciani today, with the best still to come. It's been a great day at the office, and his horses, invariably, they're jump run types. They sit on the pace, and so far, with what we've seen today, that is the place to be. Here's Holly.
Well, certain people get along well with certain horses, and Holly, SOCKOFF's one for you.
Oh, definitely. I love a leader. No, but she went really well over the 12 today. Dion obviously took the blinkers off her, and it helped her a lot.
What do you think about 1,200 metres coming into today?
I knew she would always run probably to the 200-metre mark and just to see if she could get over the line, but she cruised into the line today.
Looked as though she probably went along at a probably more genuine tempo today, as opposed to sometimes when she can get really rolling.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the blinkers probably coming off helps her a bit, and I just thought that when we got to the fence, she found that happy spot there and kicked away.
Can you be the key to Ginger Fly later on?
Oh, I bloody hope so.
Best of luck, Holly.
Thanks, Scott.
There is Holly Watson, combines with Dion Luciani, and it's SOCKOFF who takes out race number 3.
Correct weight is there after the victory of SOCKOFF. Holly Watson. Early door doubles today for Dion Luciani's yard and Holly herself. 2, 3, 1 and 8. They're official in a very sharp 109.32. So running the clock in the early part of the meeting.